Hey, welcome to Tokenomics, Robin here. Today we will go over Guild of Guardians upcoming token sale on Coinlist. And if you like content like this, make sure to subscribe, like and comment, because I will be giving away $100 worth of this Guild of Guardians token when it lists. And by the way, if you're a bit like me and you find it annoying, the queue system on Coinlist to get into these sales, make sure to join our Telegram group because we're sharing many other whitelist, ICO opportunities, not just Coinlist ICOs, which has a much bigger chance of getting you into an allocation. For example, we had Engine Starter recently that did, at the moment, a 16x from IDO price. And some of our community members got an allocation to that via whitelist. Or KSM Starter, which we also share within our community. And some of us got an allocation in that one as well, which is now looking at like a 14x from IDO price. So make sure to join our Telegram group and enjoy those early stage project opportunities. So what is Guild of Guardians? Guild of Guardians is a fantasy squad-based RPG game. With a team of heroes, you're sent into the dungeons to progress and eventually build your dream team. Within these dungeons, you collect various resources which enable you to craft NFTs that you then own and can sell on the secondary market. It's meant to be a mobile-friendly game, very fun and compelling, so it appeals to the masses and enables gamers to turn their passion into assets and potentially profits. So essentially, the game will bring blockchain gaming mainstream with a AAA quality product. Creators of the game were inspired by Diablo and Dungeon of Dragons. The social cooperation of the game is almost necessary. It will help you progress through the stages. And what I think it will do, it will create this massive network effects that could make the game very popular. And all these game assets will run within the Immutable X ecosystem, which ensures that transaction fees are not an issue for the gamers. Not only that, basically Immutable X owns this game and will deliver with their blockchain expertise the high-level game direction and also the marketing. While Stepico Games, a gaming studio with previous success in games and 5 million downloads for their games, will deliver the development of the game. Initially, the game will be launched on iOS and Android in 2022. It's targeting the mobile RPG industry, and this industry is almost worth 6 billion and is growing like 50% year on year. There will be an in-game currency. The GOG token can be used for utility, for governance, and to purchase NFTs. On the primary market, you likely will need this token as part of your purchases. What we are looking at here are massive benefits for gamers. The NFTs improve the RPG experience. Your spend will not just disappear in the game. The RPG assets are extremely suitable for trading, and there's already proven real economy incentives in other games like RuneScape and World of Warcraft. And there are also other future revenue opportunities for the gamers itself, not only with the marketplace, but perhaps with lending and sponsorships, activities within the community, connecting with like-minded players and creating some kind of businesses out of it, esport tournaments and competitions, and also expansion to the metaverse with Sandbox or Decentraland. So let's dive into the tokenomics. First of all, the utility of this token is quite impressive. You've got the governance and voting, you've got the minting of NFTs, then once you purchase items, you need partially to use this token for primary and secondary sales. And this is then feeded back into like reward pools that will support the play to earn aspects of the game and staking rewards. Looking at the token distribution, we can see that 28% is allocated to community rewards and 35% is allocated to the player rewards. So the big portion of the allocation goes towards the players, right? And we see this coming back more often with these gaming tokens, because there's a lot of utility going on. 6% was for the public sale, 5% for the private sale, 6% for Guardian Guild Limited. This is probably a sort of foundation, and 20% is going to the developers. There will be a maximum of 1 billion GOG tokens and a total of 60 million GOG tokens, or 6% of the total supply, is reserved for this Coinlist sale. From this graph, you can see that the big part of supply is coming in from the game itself, right? Community development, player rewards, and good to see that the private sale is unlocking after the first year. So it's quite nice distribution, I think, and especially beneficial for the gamers itself. To summarize the release schedule, the private sale tokens will unlock over 30 months with a 12-month cliff. So the first year, the private sale is not being unlocked, which is quite nice. The developer tokens will unlock over 48 months with a 12-month cliff to incentivize long-term growth. Player rewards will unlock over 48 months following the game launch, which is estimated to occur early in 2022. The Guardians Corporation, Guardians Guild Limited, will hold 60 million gems, GOG tokens. 30 million of them will be available for the first day in corporate treasury, and Guardian Guilds Limited intends to commit some of these tokens to liquidity pools and other corporate uses. To the remainder tokens will be unlocked over a 48 months period with a 12-month cliff. The community rewards, 280 million, will be held in discretionary reward pool called community rewards, distributed to the community on discretionary basis. 220 million will be made available from day one, and the rest of the tokens will be distributed according to the roadmap. So all in all, I believe the allocation and the release schedule are geared towards growing this game, growing the community, rewarding players, because one of the things with these gaming tokens is the more users you have, the more valuable it will become. And if you're still watching, you're definitely interested in the sales details. So here it is. Option 1. On the 10th of November, 6 UTC, 50% of the tokens are purchase amount distributed 40 days after sales date, or on or around 21st of December. 50% of the tokens purchase amount, 12-month cliff from sales date. So the price here is 10 cents per token, a minimum of 100, a maximum of 500. The allocation for the sale is 40 million. This comes to 4% of the total allocation for the public sale. And on Coinlist, you can buy these tokens with USDT, USDC, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Option 2, also on the same date, 10th of November, a bit later, midnight. And there's just a 12-month cliff from sales date. So there's no tokens that you can use at listing to sell. The price here is a bit cheaper, 7.5 cents, but still you have a $100 minimum and a $500 maximum purchase allocations. For this sale, 20 million tokens were allocated, which represents 2% of the public sale. Valuation here, the fully diluted value, if you weighted the two ICO options, is 6% of the tokens for 5.5 million. That will come to 90 million fully diluted value market cap. If we compare that to GOTS Unchained, which had 150 million fully diluted market cap weighted to the two ICO options, we're looking at 60% of the sale price of GOTS Unchained. GOTS Unchained maybe was a bit popular, but also GOTS Unchained game is already live, right? But that said, this game has a lot of potential, so I think it's a good proposition here. If we then take something else in account, like Axie as a 35 billion fully diluted value market cap, to reach that kind of market cap, it needs to go 400x, right? It's slightly a different game here, maybe different audience that we're targeting. But I think that either of the options is a good option. Option one would have my preference because, you know, you get some tokens earlier on, so you can make your own decisions what to do. With the option two, obviously, you have to just hope that everything goes well, that the game development progresses, etc., etc. One little other thing to note is that they already sold 4.6 million of NFTs. So that kind of gives you an impression how much interest is in the game. We also reach out to the team to get the private sale details. If we got them, we will pin it as a message under this video. When we look at partnerships, team members, etc., we can be quite short. It's obviously very notable that we have Immutable X team members and we have team members from Stepico Games. They're both very experienced in their own areas, and I think this combination makes it a power team. There's like more than 20 plus developers from Stepico Games working on this project, which is a good sign. And also we have their sandbox and partnerships with Guild Games. So all positive signs there, I believe. So hope you enjoy this content. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video so you stay in touch. Click the bell notification so you don't miss out on any updates. And join our Telegram group where we share many other early stage opportunities. See you in the next one.